Well, there we go. Got the bush cat running after a long winter hiatus, and get her fired up, and we're going to go ahead and taxi down to the end of the runway there. I kind of like this fast forward feature. Gets us right down to where we're at the end of the runway, ready for a final checklist and mag check. And after we get her all set, we'll push the power on, and here we go. Okay, and here we go. You push the power on and got her pointed down the runway. You can watch it come right up on the step there on them Air Street tires really nice. You can see over the nose really well when you do that. And hops right in the air. I mean, it's just a fantastic airplane. Flaps off, little speed in the ground effect there. I could have climbed it right out, but I wanted to speed it up. Okay, we get some airspeed, take it out over the trees there through the shallow part. And I'm going to try to stay over the road a little bit. The fields over here, in case we have to make an emergency landing. First flight of the spring, and we looked everything over good, but always want to be prepared for the unexpected. So I think we'll go ahead and fly along the big road here for a minute. I've always been wanting to go over to Farmer Bob's, and got a nice big hay lot over there I've wanted to land in for a long time. So here we go. Let's make a turn, and we'll fly along the 4-lane till we come to it. And again, fast forward right down the 4-lane, and we'll make the turn over and line up. Here we are. We're lined up on this big hay lot. You can see it right out in the front there. Quite a bit of trees right in front of us. But one big tree, I kind of had to fly around it. It was kind of funny there. I said, oh, look at that tree right there. How about that? Make a little turn around the tree, drop her down in there. And get the rest of the flaps on, pull the power off, 60 miles an hour, let her sink down in. Look at the size of this hay lot. Farmer Bob's got her smoothed right off, and let the wheels touch right there. Okay, put the power to it. Flaps off. And we're going to go ahead and make a climbing turn off to the south, go over and see Charlie Bates. So here we go, a little fast forward. And of course, here we go, a little fast forward over to Charlie Bates's field. And when you speed it up to 1,200 miles an hour, you can get there pretty quick. We're going to do a low pass here. Don't know how good the field is, but looks pretty good. It could have landed, I guess, but we're doing 100 miles an hour. We'll just wave to Charlie as we go overhead, and turn back to the home field there. Make a couple landings over there. Hi, Charlie. How's it going? Good to see you. Okay, here we go. A little fast forward back to the field again. So here we are. Wanted to get us lined up with the runway there. Got it all set up for the approach here, this first approach. And you'll notice we're carrying 3,000 RPMs, and we're carrying 50 miles an hour full flaps. And you can see how slow we're going. Very little wind out of the east tonight, but I like landing over the trees because I'm too lazy to taxi back. Give it a little power to make sure the engine's going to carry us in. All right, got the field made, chop the power, let her sink down in. And again, these Air Street tires, I can't say enough good about them. Get her down there, let her float down, let the wheels touch. And there we are. We got her on the ground, let it roll right along on the wheels, get the flaps off, the tail up, give it a little power, and here we go. We're going to go out for another one. We'll give you a little fast forward to the next approach here in just a second, so hang on. Okay, wasn't really paying attention here this time. Should have been, but I got a little too high, and as you can see, we're up here pretty good, but we're right in tight to the end of the runway there, right over the Tilden Hill Road there by the Bosey School. There's the field, and holy cow, we're still high. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little forward slip, let her down in. You can see us standing on the right rudder, little left aileron, and you can see where you're going really good there. Got the power pulled off pretty good, carrying 50 miles an hour. Let her sink right down in there pretty good toward the trees. A little bit of throttle to keep it from hitting. Slip it right down to the runway. And the last minute, we'll straighten her out, give her a little burst of power to keep her flying there. Stand it up on the wheels, and of course we're going to taxi it right along on a nice wheel landing there. And get the tail down on the ground, we can control it. And 3 landings there with the push cat today. Here we go. Let's take her up to the barn and call it a night. After landing checklist complete, here we go with the fast forward up to the barn. See you there. Well, that's how we do it here in Verona. Yep, looking good.